Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing of the God of War Chains of Olympus press kit. This is for the first PSP God of War game. It's a pretty extravagant looking box here. Got the God of War Omega symbol up here. It's got like a felt kind of feeling to it. It's a pretty big box too. As you can see, it barely fits. Barely fits here on screen. One thing I want to show you real quick is like this area here, all of these are like this. For some reason, they built this box really tight in the way it opens up, and you'll see these edges push out, and it ends up ripping this sticker that it folds on. Very strange. The design just wasn't that good, but it's a really cool press kit. So, and they usually hold up. Just, you know, the one spot that isn't pulling anymore usually ends up not breaking. So this opens up back here, and I'm just gonna. Oh, hold on. And then you have this really cool pop-out thing. Like a pop-up book almost kind of deal. It's pretty cool, and it's got like the backdrop in the back. You've actually seen this iconic picture. Actually, I think this is the game case. Yeah, it is. This picture is the same thing as that was on the front of the US game case. This picture with Kratos looking at the back. I'm not sure if these are there, but I know this picture with him standing and then that cool like Olympus, you know, clouds background thing is on the game case. So that's a pretty neat touch that you know, so when you close the box, it folds back up in there like that. So when you open it, it drops out and it looks like, you know, really cool pose from Kratos. Really cool backdrop. So we'll come back down here. And the first thing you notice is the Kratos NECA flaming blades of Athena figurine. Now, obviously, they built this kit around this figure. That's why it's so big. We'll set this over here for a second. And then, you know what I mean, they obviously built this right around this. Fits in there perfectly. Pretty cool figure. Obviously, still sealed. You guys have probably seen these before, and then they have all the different versions with him just standing with his blades, and then him having the head of Medusa, and then this figure is the one where it looks like he has, you know, the flaming blades when you set him up. Pretty cool. You can see the blades in there, and then the flames that the blades will sit on and go into his hands. Pretty neat. So then over here, you have the promo game, which is different than like the normal promo that you could get for the PSPs. The PSPs actually have, you know, promo discs just like PS3 and PS4 does, and usually they're silver, like they don't have any background image on the disc. Usually it's just like the silver coating of a disc, and then it just has black lettering. Well, this one's different. It does have like a background with the Sony logo and then the name God of War Chains of Olympus. I'm not going to pull it out only because this one hasn't been pulled out yet, and I just don't want to ruin the tabs. I will pull this out though. This is the press disc, which I put a piece of paper towel under there just to keep it from scratching any more than it already has, because these are just sitting down on the paper and they move around and they get scratched up. You know how these old discs, because these press discs aren't Blu-ray discs. They're just regular computer, you know, rewritable discs. So they scratch very easily. I'd actually like to know someday, I should look that up, what the difference between a Blu-ray disc and the regular disc is as compared to what it's made of. Because for some reason, Blu-ray discs are very resistant to scratching, which is awesome. But so you get that really cool picture on there, and it says press disc, PSP, and again, this has media assets on it, which would be pictures, logos, sometimes trailers and information about the game, contact information for people who are in the press to want to contact people at the studio or at Sony. And yeah, so you can see it's a little bit scratched up. Still works fine, but just sitting in there for a while, it moves around and gets pretty bad. So yeah, that is it, I think. Yeah, it is. That is the God of War Chains of Olympus PSP press kit. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Well, I guess one last thing. You can see that it's pretty neat. It's got the Sony logo, PlayStation logo over here, Sony logo over there, God of War, Chains of Olympus here, and then it says PSP down in here, PlayStation Portable. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a nice little touch to the box. Alright, so now it's done. Alright guys, thanks for watching.